So it is now
Should
going
we
to
roll
be.
initiative now?
Yeah, actually, thank you. That was the next thing. So everyone needs to roll initiative. You can click it on your sheet if you want, or you can just roll. Well, just click it on your sheet. If you go to your journal and click initiative.
Do we need to
Being
roll
where I'm at,
initiative?
do I
Including me.
Come again, Bardag. We can't hear you. You're roboting, bud.
Ah,
I
Alright.
can't find initiative.
roll? I have a problem.
including
Type it in chat, Bardag. You're roboting really bad right now, bud.
Alright, do you want me to roll, being the fact that I'm all the way on the left side?
Yes, everyone will roll.
Where's initiative at?
Can someone give him a heads up about where initiative is at?
It's on the
It's above your life
corner,
points.
character sheet.
I got you.
It's in the top middle.
I rolled. We're good.
Yes, including you, Bardag. Well, actually, Bardag, roll initiative twice, Bardag, because you're going to take
What the hell's with my rolls?
you're going to take a disadvantage to initiative. So you got
wow.
you got a nat 20, but you had to roll again and take the lowest. I'm sorry, Bardag.
I can't find it.
I can't find initiative.
oh,
Do I need to roll initiative, by the way, bro?
Yes, everyone will roll initiative.
Huh.
Jericho has 19. Pretty good.
I have to write all these down real quick, and then I will.
Oh, there it is.
Woo!
Sorry, Bardag. That was
yeah.
you got a
Damn
nat
it.
20 right off the bat, and then but you were sleeping, so you had to roll at a disadvantage. Sorry, bud.
We're all rolling really good.
Yeah, thankfully.
Little Dino, if you would, could you implement your character's name into your actual? You can leave the big dick part.
Well, what's wrong with my big dick?
Nothing at all.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want the
Big Dick can stay.
the chat. Yeah, the big dick can stay. I just want the chat to be able
Oh,
to
okay.
see your actual character name, and so I can see it real quickly.
All right.
And then Draenor. Sorry, I'm just making sure I got everybody's characters that rolled.
So Brock, you know how to do adding
I'll keep it short.
turns and stuff?
I do not.
All right.
I'm just gonna go with what I usually do, but
Better?
yes, perfect.
I like that. Nessus has a big dick.
I think
Oh,
we're
I know it.
With those
Wink,
intense eyes looking at everyone.
all right. I think we are good to go as far as initiative. It's going to be top of the rule, Jericho, which was next in line anyway. So Jericho, your go, bud. You hear a lot of commotion off in the distance, to be honest.
I don't see the initiative.
I'm going to move
List.
30.
Do you want me to post the initiative list?
Oh,
Is-
they have like an actual thing that you can bring up that actually shows all the people.
Yeah, it's the thing on the left-hand side that looks like a clock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never fucked with that. Oh,
There you go.
turn order says it's Santhiel first, then, for some reason.
Well, you
Xanthiel's
have
the
to.
only one
Everyone.
selected
Well,
on there.
you have to plug it all initially. Sadly.
Yeah, just
Oh.
click on them so that you've got the option, and then right-click them and click the button that says "Add to turn order" or something like that. You can do it, Brock. I believe in you. We all do.
Turn order settings. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Oh wait,
Um,
do I have to pick a deity?
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Let me see if I can't. No, I don't know how to implement that, to be honest.
That's okay. We'll worry about later. As long
Yeah,
as there's
I got it. I got tracked. Yeah, I got it kept in track over here. So
Hey, I'll teach you how to do it
Cheers.
after we stream then,
no worries.
if you're still around.
Oh, I will be.
I'm
All
gonna
right, so
move,
Jericho, you're first, bud.
I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Yep.
6. Give me the measurement tool. Alright, what can I see from here?
I mean, whatever you can see, you have your vision. You know what I mean,
Can I tell if they're hostiles?
you don't really know what's going on right now. As far as the commotion goes, you're not really aware of. You just hear commotion. You're not really sure, as far as what the hell is going on.
I'm going to. I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I can tell what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I'll do a perception instead. Honestly.
Perception?
Yeah, just to see what's going on. If you can see that what's going on up ahead.
All right, that'll work.
Nice.
That's a 21.
21. All right.
Yeah.
You do see what's going on. You see Rivdale just off to the side of the bridge in front of you. You see up ahead what looks to be a black dog almost, or a
does
black
see me?
creature. He does see you, yeah. He rolled a pretty good perception. And you see what looks to be a lot of figures running down off of a small little hill by a fire pit, Jericho. Like you said, they're probably a good 70 feet away from you. The closest is 60 feet exactly that you can see, which would be that one right there. That being said, what do you want to do? Do you want to attack or do you want to hold action? Well, you did do a perception check, so
I did a perception.
yeah. So we're gonna go over to Tack or Duncan, Idaho. You guys have to choose who wants to go. 'Cause you
Usually
both
it's
Tack goes
by-
first.
Roger
Tack
that.
goes first,
Yep.
he's a higher initiative.
sounds good. He probably needs to go first anyways. He's one pinky down.
Dunkin'
So
Donuts.
something I forgot until after I got across the river was that my guys got a phobia of water, so that's why he's staying on this side of the thing.
Okay. Do you want to try to make the jump? It's 5 feet where you're at right there.
No,
pretty
what if
much.
I fall in?
I actually had a plan for that. I was just gonna like make a dam out of frost. breath
Yell
out
to
of the
him.
water.
Yeah, you guys can talk to each other. You're right there. You're all within a
Hey,
group. Sit.
Tack. Is it Tack?
Yes.
Yeah, attack.
Hey, Tack. Just let me make a dam out of my frost breath, man. Just don't even
How
worry
long would
about
that take?
it. 5 to 10 seconds.
Damn, that's strong frost breath.
Did you see my roar? I froze a fucking tree with my roar.
I didn't see you freeze it, but I heard the roar, and it might have also alerted these people to us existing. Also, a dog ate my pinky.
I have lay on hands. You'll be all right.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at the dog, because this piece of shit.
Give back my
Fuck you,
pinky!
dog. I thought it's dead.
I don't think it died quite yet. Did it die, Brock?
The dog, no. It was just
Okay,
gurgling,
yeah.
and it was not. It did not look dead. When you don't even remember looking at it. You just took off running. But
Yeah.
you heard the gurgling growl.
I'm trapped between a douchey pinky-eating dog and a river filled with what seems to be water.
Oh god.
So I know I can't stab a river to death, so I'm gonna throw this knife and hopefully stab the dog to death. So 5 plus 7 to hit.
You're gonna throw a dagger back at the dog.
Yeah, 12 to hit.
You do. Your dagger lands purchase onto the dog.
Awesome.
Nice.
1 plus 5 piercing. So I do 6 piercing damage to dog. Eat shit.
Okay, so you do. I don't see your rolls. I rolled after you, so I might have fucked it up.
Yeah, my rolls are just above yours.
Okay, I
I
gotcha.
rolled a 1 for my default.
6 piercing damage to the dog. As your dagger lands purchase in the side of the dog, it just lands right into its rib cage. You hear it go thud. You just hear that thick thud. It was your last dagger you had. You had 2 of them.
Yeah, I do have an awesome belt though.
That's fine. Do you have a belt?
Yeah, belt
Oh,
of returning.
Okay, awesome. So both your daggers,
Nice.
have receded back to your belt at this point. You hear a thud, and then you just hear like this weird gurgling sound as the dog lays down on the ground, and you can. It looks
I-
dead. It looks dead to you as far as you can
Okay.
tell.
I flip off the dog with the hand that got the pinky bitten off, and I realize that I can't really flip it off because now it's not my middle finger, I guess, and I feel kind of
Hey
sad.
guys, I'll be back in a minute.
So it's a hollow
Yeah.
victory, but a victory.
That's fine.
You just give it a peace sign. That's a middle finger.
Yeah, I could do that.
Marauder, I'm starting a line.
Peace among worlds.
The dog is laying on the ground, and as far as you know, Tack, you've just killed it with the dagger. So, did you want to make a move, or are you going to hold your movement for Draenor? What's your? What
Can
else?
Can I see the Archer Elf Rivdal? Rivdal? Can I see Rivdal?
Rivdal did shoot an arrow. At this point, let me check real quick. Yes, you're aware of Rivdal now. At this point, now that he's released his arrow, he is no longer in stealth. You can see him. at the edge of the bridge.
5, 10,
Please, she.
15.
I'm sorry, Rivdal. I'll get it. I'll learn.
It's okay. I'll just keep reminding you until you get it.
Perfect.
I can't
Fair
move
enough.
behind you, so
Assuming Ginger's already. My God.
I'm gonna move to there
That's
and
fine.
tell Rindal to help, like, save me. The dog took my pinky, save me.
Save me.
Help.
As you're
I
running,
don't think they like cat people.
as you're running away, yelling to Rivdal to save you, you just see like these little spots of like
Right.
a little bit of blood.
It's a
I mean,
gusher, Rivdal.
you're running away from a healer. But okay.
Duncan, Idaho, it's your
Yeah.
go, bud.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm going
shoot
to
the bads.
move 5. Actually, I'll just use the ruler. It's going to be to right there, 15, or right there, 15. And so 15, and then 25, 30. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
All right. Did you move across the water?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity to get across those rocks, or did you just walk across the water?
I just walked across the water.
Okay. That is fine. Did you account for the extra 5 feet of movement?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Perfect. You're good then.
I'm back.
You are good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I had to move because my internet shut off completely.
No worries, bud.
Cynthia's getting ready to arrest us.
All right, Duncan. You're just stopping there. You don't want to do anything else. Okay. Rivdale, it is up to you now, bud.
Do I have a clean shot at this? I'm
Yes,
probably
absolutely.
guessing
Yes,
not.
no, you do.
Wait. Did I make it across the water finally?
It is not your turn yet.
And was this the one that had the crossbow?
Hold on, Santhiel. Did you roll? Yes, you did. No, it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rivdale. What was it?
Which one of these two had the crossbow?
That one in front, to the right. The one you can see him. He actually has it in his hand. Yeah, the hand crossbow. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, and that's the one that identified himself as whoever?
No. Hal is the one
ring
behind
leader's
him.
The guy in the back with
Okay.
the
Yes, that's the ringleader. That is the crossbow. That's James, the dumb henchman, and then the ringleader is behind
Okay.
him.
All right, I'm gonna try to get the crossbowman now, and let me get my character sheet up here. Rolling to hit.
Yes,
Haha.
you definitely do.
Look at
Double it. So that's going to be. Well, that works. You can. Well, actually, yeah, that'll work. Sure. Do you? Yeah, that'll work. You just rolled 2 of them.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a total of 12.
21.
21. Yeah. Okay.
21.
So hitting landing purchase. Did you roll to hit though? Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
27.
you got
Yeah,
it.
27. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, you immediately shoot that guy right through the eyeball, and he just falls to the ground, dead, deader than a doornail. Like you just wrecked him.
Glimmer's all alive?
With that, then hold on. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
I put a little X on him so you guys know he's dead.
So what that dog did?
As far as you know, he's dead. It fell down.
That's where I'm gonna move to.
Fair enough. It works.
Why'd you leave me?
Now it's going to be
I'm doing all the work.
Santhiel.
Okay. I'm gonna roll dexterity to see if I can get across the water to this position here.
Yeah. You're gonna move across the water to where? That's fine. Just remember, it takes 15 feet to stand up from prone. I know it seems ridiculous, but it takes half your movement to stand up from
That's
prone.
fine. So it would take 25 then to get to here.
Yes, indeed. And I'll remove that little marker off of your guy too, by the way.
I'll go ahead and I'm gonna roll dex.
You don't
I
have to
don't
roll a
think you
dex.
had
You
to
don't have
roll
to.
it.
No, you don't have to roll to get out of the water. You can
Oh, I
just kind of,
don't?
yeah, it's shallow. You can kind of just walk around. You think now, thinking back at your like mishap with the rocks, you think you could have just walked through the water. It's only about a foot deep.
Okay,
in
so
some
here,
places.
so I've got 5 left. Can I? Is it fair to say that I have a bundle of rope?
Yes, everyone pretty much starts. I would say at least I think it's 25 feet or 50 feet of hemp rope.
I think it's 50 feet of
50 feet of
hemp
hemp rope. Yes.
50.
50 feet of hemp and rope.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
infinite.
What would it take if I can throw rope across to Draenor?
It wouldn't take anything at all. It's only 5 feet. You would have to maybe roll a strength check with advantage, and honestly, yeah, strength check with advantage. And it's not gonna be that hard. It's only about 5, maybe 8 feet total, from you to Draenor.
Right. So you want me to just go ahead and roll a strength check?
Yeah, you can roll it twice if you want, or just
10 feet.
one. Yeah, good thing you had advantage, because you rolled a nat 1 the first time. You're on point tonight with the natties, the nat 1s. But it was easy. You got it right to him. Did you throw with most of the rope, the larger portion of the rope to him, or just like
no,
just
enough about 5 feet 5 feet. Jesus, 5 feet past him.
Okay, yeah.
This way it'd make it easy for him to cross, since I've got such high strength I can hold the rope. To pull him
Standing there,
across.
Draenor, you see this. He just kind of turns towards you and just kind of throws this rope at you, and it just kind of like lands. Do you catch it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna catch it.
All right, cool. It is now your turn. I mean, are you done, Santhiel? Do you want to do anything else?
No,
Like
I'm
a
done.
free action, yell anything? Go ahead, Draenor. It is your turn.
Now I'm gonna look at him stupidly and freeze the water and walk across.
Okay, go ahead and use your frost breath action.
All right.
I'm just gonna allow you to use it, but I think it's 2 times a day. The other times it just kind of happened naturally,
It's once a day.
or once a day. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this
once
is
after
gonna
every
be
long
this is
rest.
going to expend it though. The other times were just kind of your natural breath, kind of is frosty sometimes.
Okay.
But this one will expend your once a day frost breath,
All right.
and it does freeze the water easily.
When Nessa charges in fire, fuck!
So the negative effects of the water lets him still freeze it then?
The acid or whatever.
That's anti-mucus, not anti.
Yeah, it does freeze, yes. And a little bridge. I just drew the bridge for you guys. So this area is frozen, but you like you said, it doesn't look like it's going to stay that way for long. Maybe about 10 minutes at most, maybe less.
Walk across.
Okay.
Up
Yeah,
to
you
here.
walk right across it.
Can I
Ding
yell
has-
to Drino to make sure the dog's dead?
yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
fucking do it.
Go ahead, just do it. Just do it.
I'm gonna hit the dog.
All right.
Make sure he's dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get up to right about here, and you can definitely attack the dog. You see it laying on the ground. It doesn't look alive to you, though, when you get up to it, Draenor. It looks dead. It's just kind of laying there on its side.
Is
With
that
the...
an inherently evil action? Because I don't think I want to do that then.
No, it's up to you. I mean, you know the dog bit off Tack's
It ate
finger.
my pinky.
Yeah, which is one of your brethren.
Yeah, but
It
You
looks...
get it later.
All I'm saying to you right now is that the dog, as far as you can tell, is dead. It's bleeding out.
pick up dog corpse and throw it at enemy.
Okay,
God.
roll a strength check.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Roll a strength check.
All right, hold on.
Throw it at that one.
All right. As you pick up the dog to throw it, you hear it kind of like gurgle a little bit, and some blood kind of pours down onto you.
Drink it.
You, who are you? Where are you trying to chuck the dog at?
I'm gonna chuck the dog at this guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll another strength check for me.
Oh, please, good rolls.
Yeah. You chuck the fucking dog that you assume to be dead, that's making a weird gurgling sound, at that guy. Landing purchase. He kind of sees it coming at him, and Hal doesn't seem to be the fighter type. He seems to more to be the type of guy that just kind of like tells people what to do, and he kind of just goes, "Ugh." And as the dog hits him and knocks him down, he falls backwards, prone, and the dog actually lands in the fire, and you hear it go, and catches on fire, and the dog does officially die now from the fire pit. That was pretty.
Can I go who throws dogs? Seriously?
Yeah, who throws dogs? Yeah, he definitely. Hal
Jeez.
looks at you and is like, "Who throws dogs?" Honestly, like this is about ridiculous.
Save the dog for later.
He is now
Look,
prone.
prime good meat right there.
Hal is
Only
now
that dog.
Hal is now prone, and from what you can tell, like he didn't like getting hit with a dog. I don't know who does.
Why not?
Damn it.
He just kind of make a weird wimpy sound. Like his party kind of looks at him like, "Man, are we really following this guy?" He just got taken out by a dog. It is now.
So
That dog's.
That is your full turn, bud. You
Yeah,
really
I know.
okay? Cool. You have about a free action for the most part.
free action?
Oh no, you don't even actually, because you use your frost breath and you threw the dog.
Yeah.
You might have did too much, but that's okay because it's homebrew,
Frost breath.
and I allowed it.
Frost
So
breath and throw a doggo.
I allowed it, so it works. We're going to go to Bardag, who now has woken up by a loud commotion in the background. Like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, have I?
cooking dog.
Sweet.
Yeah, you have woken up, and you are now.
All right, let's see, y'all. I'm looking.
Wondering if
How am I roboting?
Not too bad. I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you're doing good.
So I'm looking at. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on, bear with me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a chest up there.
I see a pallet, but not a chest.
So I do believe 6.
Is that
Oh,
where?
is it 30 feet to get across the river?
It'll be about 35 feet actually, because if you're crossing the river, it's going to take an extra 5 feet if you're crossing through the
Not
water.
if he goes across the ice path.
If you do go across the ice bridge, you can make it
Wait,
to the other
hold on.
side.
I sure charger.
Don't
Yeah,
stand
but
on
it
it for
can't
too
be.
long.
Huh?
I'll do it for a while, I guess. Then I guess. How do I move up
There he
there?
goes.
Just.
Go ahead and just move your guy, John. We can't really understand you. You're roboting a little bit, so move wherever you want to move 30 feet.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It should be up here. On ice bridge, and I'm
No, we can't understand you, John. You're gonna have to type it, bud.
Who can I see?
Let me look. Let me look. You can see just about everybody. You can see Santhiel right in front of you, but I'm gonna need you to roll a dex check real quick though, for standing on the ice. The Dragonborn Draenor was not affected by it because he's an ice dragon. You, however, aren't proficient in walking across ice.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to roll a dex check for me.
Yeah, but Sanfield threw a rope across. Can't you just pull him across the ice?
You didn't do anything with the rope. He threw the rope to Draenor, and then Draenor kind of looked at him and said, "Ha."
I just lay.
Yeah, he just laid it down and
It's frozen into my bridge.
yeah. At this point, it probably would be.
How how do I roll it off of my sheet?
You go to your sheet.
click
Go
on
to
it.
the character
You
sheet
just
and
click where it
on
says
Mine.
Dex. Yep.
click dexterity, like above the number, and it'll roll.
The actual word. Just click the actual word. It'll highlight red, and just click that where it says Dexterity, John.
Oh, okay, the actual word, got it.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. You slip and slide. As you get closer to the other side, Santhiel's still holding that rope, and he kind of tosses it a little bit out to you, and you grab it, and he catches you just before you're about to fall down, and he actually gets you just to the other side of the river. And so you're standing right about here, John, in that square. I moved your character for you. And you are making, and you can see you are aware of the bad guys now that are in front of you. You can see this one and this one, this one, all these guys.
What about, who's down in front, below the fire pit?
That's a bad guy. Oh, that's Draenor. Anybody that has a name is part of your team. On them. The rest of them are bad guys. Bandits.
No, not. Hold on. That guy.
Yeah, that's a bandit. If they don't have a name, they are not part of your crew.
All right. So I'm gonna chuck a javelin at him.
All right, absolutely. Click on your javelin on your sheet yet again. Perfect. That definitely hits. Roll the damage. Right below that, you can click on javelins plus 6, right where you just rolled. On the chat.
Yeah, on the chat. Yeah, not on the character sheet.
I got it. I'll do it for you.
Oh,
I did it for you.
yes,
You did 6 damage.
I got. Hold on, I got.
But it didn't roll anything.
Got
It
it.
just took the.
All right,
plus.
I'll give you the 7.
Alright,
You got it. All right, I'm doing it.
so.
As you chuck that javelin, you come across the water. As you come across the water, slipping and sliding on the ice, you get to the other side just in time enough to pull out a javelin and chuck it at the nearest bandit directly in front of you, piercing it right through his shoulder. And he kind of lets out a yelp and immediately turns around to look like he might be actually starting to try to flee. And that being said, it is now the turn for the bandits. I kind of let you guys have a surprise around, unfortunately, but that's okay.
I'm surprised it's dumb.
This one is initially going to run straight back. And he is going to stop right about there. This guy, the leader, is going to get up and dust himself off and be a little frustrated. And he's going to say, "Damn you fools, attack! Vectors, get them! They killed my dog!"
Your dog ate my pinky.
He stands up and he immediately backs up a little bit and yells at this one to turn around and turn and fight, or he'll kill himself. He's like, "I'll kill you myself if you don't get in there and fight." And he turns around, but isn't able to move. "I kill you." And the rest of them follow his command and immediately approach. Draenor, you get approached by these two as they come up to you. They don't look friendly. They come up right in front of you like, "All right, dragon boy."
No, I thought they were.
I know, right? "Where's your little cat friend? We're not done with him."
Nowhere.
All right. Does
That beautiful one though.
and that one, the first one comes up to you and tries to hit, and literally his sword is so rusted and crappy that it actually just breaks across your shield. And he looks at it like a little bit fearful, and then he looks at you, and you just kind of give him a wink, the Draenor wink.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. Does a 14 hit your armor class? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I can check. Draenor, it does. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay. So Draenor, just barely, the other guy comes around to the other side with his sword, which is rusted and kind of broken a little bit, and he just finds a placement just under your plate or your chainmail, and he does 6 slashing damage to you. So Draenor, you take 6 slashing damage.
All right, so I'm down to 5 health.
Drano doesn't have an AC higher than 14.
He does not. You are
Wait,
down.
Did you equip
I
your
implemented
chainmail
your.
that I gave you that you were supposed to get?
Don't know.
You should have been equipped. Yeah, you should have automatically got chainmail and a shield.
Yeah, we should have the same. We should have the same.
My
we'll
AC
worry
is
about later.
14.
Let me
What's
check.
that?
With chainmail, it'd be 16 or no, it'd be 14 plus his con. So yeah, you would have had higher. You'd be at 17 right now, Draenor. So you probably wouldn't have got hit.
Chainmail's just a straight 16. There's no.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the straight 16,
Oh, okay.
and then
Yeah.
if you have a shield,
Yeah, I got the shield.
It's +2.
I don't have any of that set up because when I went to go do this,
Son.
she just told me to add items.
No worries, I got you. I fixed it. All right, so you don't take damage. His sword actually hits you and just kind of clanks off your armor. Your armor class is a.
Should be 18 like mine.
I fixed it already. I got you, Draenor. All right, 16/18 with your shield out. So yeah, it definitely doesn't find purchase on your, on you, and I will give you your health back. You still have the -2 from drinking the water, though. You should.
So yeah. Actually, yeah, I would have 11.
Yep, I got you. All right. That being said, the other one runs up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he goes to stab at you, Duncan.
Because I have Polearm Master, when he enters my range, I get an attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
It's only going to be the first left one because my thing does. So it's 17.
That hits.
And it does
5
I
slashing.
reroll ones on my
All
damage
right.
dice.
So you got 7.
I got 10 damage.
Ah, I got you. I see. Okay.
The
Awesome.
second one is the second hit I do, but only if it's my actual turn.
Roger that.
So I did 10 damage.
You immediately, as he runs up, he goes to stab you, and before he can even react, you land placement with your. Are you using a sword? Or your glaive?
It's a glaive.
Yeah. You actually push him away and stick him to the ground a little bit, and he just lets out this blood curdling scream, and you cut open his stomach to see the his entrails kind of hanging out, and he's just kind of sitting there like, "Oh, please help! No more! I'm sorry." And he's just laying there, kind of whimpering, kind of dying, all at the same time.
Throw him on the fire.
I mean, I'm lawful evil. I don't care.
And that being said, it is now going
He
to
broke the
be.
law by attacking me.
It is top of the round to Jericho.
Oh yeah. All right. All the ones with a name are in our party, right?
Yes.
The ones without ones are enemies.
Yep. And the ones that are dead already have X's.
X's. Keep getting skipped.
Alrighty. Well, I'm
You shouldn't have got skipped, Santhiel. No, you didn't get skipped.
Wasn't I after Draenor?
You are after. Draenor has a 9. You have 11. You went before Draenor.
Hold on,
I'm gonna move.
Am I not
5
after Draenor?
feet over if I can get.
You were
my
before
character.
Draenor.
Come on. Come on, you stupid thing. Work.
We've only went through one round. We've only been through one round so far.
It's not working. There we go. I'm
Yeah, but-
lagging for some stupid reason. Come
No,
on.
it's 30 minutes ago when I threw the
There
rope
we
across.
go.
Yeah, you throwing the rope across, and then he was immediately went right after you. Draenor did. He's
Yeah, but
right.
Draenor
His
just
turn
went
for
again,
30
so it
minutes?
should have been Cynthia's turn again.
Draenor didn't
Draenor
go.
didn't go again.
Draenor didn't go
No,
again.
he
He
didn't.
got stabbed again. He got
Yeah, he got
stabbed.
stabbed in the
He
gut.
got attacked. Draenor didn't go. He got attacked.
Oh, did he not?
No. Duncan,
What happened was I attacked
Idaho
because I
went.
got an attack of opportunity, so I got
Yeah.
an attack. But on the enemy's turn.
Duncan, Idaho went, but he didn't go out of turn. He had an attack of opportunity as a guy approached him.
Didn't Draenor go across the bridge, and then as a second turn, he went over there and threw the dog at the guy?
No, yeah, that
Oh,
was
it was
one
all in
turn.
one thing,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
accidentally let him do that all in one turn. That was on my fault.
Okay.
But
I mean, if you think about it, the breath attack was more of a utility usage anyway.
yeah,
It's like a bonus action, so he could have done that.
so we've only been through one round, but we're coming back through. We just started top of the round again with Jericho.
Sounds good.
Go ahead, Jericho. Jericho, you there, Kenny? Are you muted? We can see you talking on your camera, but
Yeah, I can't hear him.
He's not inside the
Oh
Discord.
my God! They killed Kenny.
Really good.
all right. I'm gonna have a hold action for you, Kenny. Whenever you
Sorry.
whenever you come back, Kenny, you'll be next up
So
until we can get you back. Tack, you are up.
My turn?
Did I miss my
Yes.
turn?
No, you did not. You wish.
Woo!
I don't think so. Let me look.
I ran so hard because I was like, oh man, I gotta get these nachos. But they're playing. But I really want these nachos.
Right. Nachos are definitely.
pew pew.
Yes. Actually, I am gonna let Nessa go first, or Nessus. I'm sorry.
So I obviously see hold on, let me zoom in. So I obviously see Jericho just kind of run up ahead.
Yes, you do. You even saw him
Hey!
let loose an arrow.
What are you fucking doing that for? You see a damn rabbit again? So of course, I'm gonna walk up and see what's going on.
After about 15 feet, you're immediately aware of all the noise and commotion going on, this screaming. You realize that maybe he wasn't shooting at a rabbit. And as you get closer, you can see, right there where you're at now, you can actually see the commotion going on
Easy.
across the bridge. You don't know exactly what's going on, but you can talk to Jericho if you like.
I'm
So
going.
it doesn't look like a rabbit.
I didn't hear a single thing that happened. My internet completely shit itself.
It's fine. You're next if you want to go, Jericho. So just hang in there.
Oh, I rolled to attack and I missed.
That doesn't look like a rabbit, Jericho. What's going on?
I'm dying inside.
Besides that,
You suck.
I'm gonna out of game murder my freaking computer.
besides that, what the fuck is a computer?
I don't
She's
know.
talking in game.
There's this guy across the creek here.
11 minus 7 equals 3 confirmed.
Yeah.
It's math.
You wanna take a? There's a guy across the creek, and everybody to the right of us is engaged with those weird people over there.
Do I
Yeah.
see our crew being kind of messed with?
Yeah, he picked up a dog and threw it in a fire for some reason.
That's my brother. Yep, that's my brother. All
out
right,
there,
guess
Seth
I'm
Rogen.
going in.
Do you want to do anything else from there, Nessus?
Can I cross this bridge?
Charge in!
If you use, I guess you consider using, I guess, like a dash action if you would like.
I want to knock down Duncan. Oh well.
Can you travel 45?
Ticker travel 60.
Oh shit. Well, you already traveled from the back of the room,
Oh
from
yeah.
the west,
Okay, yeah.
So you probably have about another 30.
I guess I'll get up there and just start roaring out. Say, brother!
Do you want to try to roll for an intimidation?
Yeah.
Actually, you're using your dash. I'm sorry. You'll be using your dash action.
You
Gotta
just
get
hear
up to here.
thump, thump, thump.
You can still roar,
thump,
but it's
thump,
maybe
thump,
not so
thump.
much an intimidating roar. You're just trying to let them know you're there.
Dude, play the roar! Play the roar!
I can't see who it is. They don't have a.
Brock, play the roar!
I'll try.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Kenny. You rolled a nat 1 to attack.
Why am I lagging?
Because your internet's bad.
Because you suck.
See, even John agrees.
Family!
Not you.
There you go.
Kenny, it's not the internet, it's you.
As robot.
It's all.
All right, Kenny. I'm gonna hold you to your nat 1
I know.
on your bow shot. Do you want to move anywhere? As you go to shoot your arrow, you actually just snap the arrow in half and kind of like splinter it. And you're gonna have to possibly take the rest of your turn, your move action, to get closer, or fix your bow.
I'm gonna move this way, dude. Yeah, right there, and then I'm gonna do everything else to fix my thing.
All right, you can use the rest of your move action to fix your bow. It just frayed the string a little bit. You just kind of you have some extra stuff in your bag that you're used to. This happens quite often to rangers, and that leads to Duncan, Idaho. No, Tack.
Alright, I'm gonna have to disconnect for about 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Yep.
Just hit me up with an ad if it's my turn, and I'll say what I want.
Sounds
You
good.
guys can't hear my dog bark in the background, can you?
Nope.
No, you're good.
All right, cool.
You killed that dog. It's burning in the fire right now.
Okay, good. So I'm going to use my super cool cat ability. What's it called?
Meow.
Yeah, feline agilita, and basically I can dash once as a normal thing. And I'm gonna get up to this guy and I'm gonna stab him with my knives. Oh, there's a chest up here. So, run, stabber. 19.
All right. 19 does definitely hits.
7 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. And as you run up to stab him with your dagger, you finish him off. He turned around to come back into battle by word of his commander, Hal, and you immediately just stab him right in the chest, right in the heart, as he turns around to come back in. He's like, I immediately regret that. It was a bad decision. Then he just
All right.
falls down,
I'm gonna
dead.
use the rest of my movement to get to this guy and stab him with my other dagger.
All right, do you have that much movement? That's a hell of a lot of movement from the
Yeah,
bridge.
I get a basically I can dash
Okay.
as I believe it's a free action or something.
I think dash is an extra action, I thought, but maybe not.
It is, but the
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi get a
Gotcha.
special thing.
Roger that. Stab away.
Stabber. 12 plus 7.
Does not hit.
19.
Oh, 19.
19
Okay,
don't
yes,
hit?
yes, it does hit. It does hit.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll again to see if
8.
because he is facing away from you. If you want to roll
Oh,
again.
so I'm doing with what's it called attack?
With advantage, it'd be like more of a
Advantage.
with advantage being as he is not facing you right now. All right, fair enough.
Well, then it does an extra d6 of damage if I'm doing that. That I don't. No, I do get sneak attack at level 1.
Do you?
Yeah.
So an
I'll
extra
do.
5 damage on top of that.
All right, fair enough. So what's the total damage?
13 altogether.
Roger that. I got it. He's 47. That's weird. Okay. All right. You stab him in the back. He immediately turns around and says, "Oi! What are you doing? It's the cat guy again. You can join us. Just help me. I give you all the gold I have. It's right over there in the chest. Just
Right. I'll help you. Just go hide in that tent and put your head in a sleeping bag or something.
oh, you going to tell your friends to back off? You said you were alone, cat.
Yeah,
Catman?
I'm totally alone. They're not with me. No, everything's right.
Well, why'd you stab me then in the back?
I thought you were someone else. I got spooked. I'm sorry.
Oi, all right. Listen, you guys can have whatever you want. Just let me live. All right?
All right.
You took the one thing you can't have, your fucking pinky. Think about it.
Yeah.
Fucking kill him!
I'm
I
sorry.
ain't gonna let him.
I'm sorry
live.
about the
I'm gonna
pinky.
Kill him. No, he's gonna die. I was wanting him to go hide in the tent so that I could stab him again.
He might take your word, but right now it's Duncan Idaho's turn.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Okay.
If he was dying, I was gonna whisper stuff into his ear about him letting his dog eat my
So
pinky.
I'm gonna move 5, 10 feet to right here, and then if I have multiple attacks, I can use one on one target and one on the other one, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have enough
Alright.
movement to do that.
Yeah. I mean, as a bonus action, I get a second attack. This is D4 damage. So I'm gonna use my main attack on the guy next to Draenor, and my bonus attack on the guy who's almost dead next to me.
On Draenor.
The guy next to him, the enemy.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
Ting.
Just gonna click on my weapon. So the one next to Draenor, I get a 22 on him.
That
And
hits.
the one next to the other guy, I got a. Do I get advantage because he's prone?
Yes, you do get advantage on the second
Okay,
guy.
so I crit on him.
Yeah.
So
He-
the
Crit all
damage,
over him.
the damage on the one next to Draenor is, I reroll 1s and 2s, is 10 damage on the one next to Draenor.
Roger that. Okay.
And
Tell
on
me
the one,
tell me how you want to do this because you murder both these guys and two
Oh.
foul swoops. So go ahead and
well, since I used the button to my staff, the handle staff for the second attack, I'm going to make the glaive sweep into the guy next to Draenor and behead him, and then the handle is going to come around back.
He's
and
like, "Please,
bash in the head of the other one.
please don't. And then you just bash in his head with the handle.
Yep.
He's like laying on the ground trying to scoot back as you finish him off. You decapitated his friend who was perfectly healthy before and perfectly dead now. And the one laying on the ground is like, please, please. And you finish him off with the handle.
Pop.
Both of them have died, laid on the ground. And now it is going to be Rivdale. Rivdal.
Awesome.
It is her turn. It is her turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rivdale's gonna move up to here, and is going to attack that guy. So my how do I do?
You definitely. Which one are you hitting? The leader, obviously. I think that's all
Yeah.
that's left. Yeah. Okay. You definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Aw, sad. Looks like 7.
I don't think the damage is doing it properly because it's just giving you your plus. It's not rolling anything.
You're right. Hold
It's
on.
rolling a 1d8 plus
It's
5.
on D8. It's working.
It's
There we
2
go.
plus 5. Yeah. It's
Oh
working.
wow.
Oh, is it?
Oh wait, it
Yeah.
should be plus 7 though.
That,
Or-
No, that's
Oh,
the
it's plus
hit.
5.
That's the hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7. We're good. We're good.
Uh, as he's sitting there having a conversation with Tack, he's like, "All right, I don't really want to hide in the tent. I don't really trust you, Catman." And then all of a sudden, this arrow comes in and just sticks his arm to the side of him. So like his arrow goes through his arm and sticks into his rib cage. He's like, "Ah, ah!" And he just looks at the Catman. He like looks at his arm and looks
Yeah,
at
you
the
should've
Catman
gotten in the
screaming.
tent.
All right, I'll go to the fucking tent.
Fucking
See,
reference.
I'm just here to help.
I have money. I'll pay you.
All right, well then we'll figure that out once we solve this. Just hide in your tent. Everything's okay. Just shush.
Right, and I
Just
believe
shut.
I think that's all my movement.
All right. Sounds good.
10, 15, 20. Oh wait, no, I still have 10 feet.
Oh, go for it. Go ahead, move your extra 10 feet.
I'm gonna move to there.
Whose is that? Mike. Okay. Oh, it's Bardag. Okay, we're good. No, Bardag.
Nope.
Whoa, careful, bud.
He's being attacked by a bear.
That sounds like it.
I finally got my computer reset. I want to see if it's still lagging.
That's fine. You can actually go next, Jericho, if you like. Or no, you did go already, didn't you? You
Yeah,
your
I
bow.
went.
Okay. Then it's going to be Nessus's turn. Or no, sorry, Draenor's turn is next, and then Nessus, you are after Draenor.
Okay, so there's a dude
Wait,
right
did I
in
miss
front of me,
anything?
right?
Negative, Bardag.
Santhiel should get before Draenor, doesn't he?
Oh yes, Santhiel. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here, Santhiel. My bad.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Santhiel is next.
My thoughts exactly. Oh,
I do believe the lag is behind us finally.
Hopefully, for the most part. Santhiel, if you want to tell me what you want me to do, I can move your piece for you.
That's fine. Is the enemy still alive directly in front of Draenor? Correct.
It is not. No. Draenor. Yes. So yeah, the one directly in front. Yes,
Okay.
that's the last enemy
So,
included, other than the Howl.
Northeast at the 3 angle blocks for 15 feet to engage him from his left side.
Yep, I got you. You have advantage because he is flanked right now. You guys have flanking advantage, so you get to roll 2 d20s, or you get to roll once and it'll take the highest, basically, or the second roll. I'm sorry, or the highest.
Okay, if you can't just
Jesus
roll
Christ.
for me, I can't roll.
No worries, I got you. Man, let me just keep saying shit over and over again and completely be wrong. Using your longsword, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, roger that.
I'm also carrying shield.
No worries there. That worked. Did I get that roll off? All right, 11. You actually just missed, even with advantage. Somehow. Sorry. Barely. He ducks away in fear. Just barely. I mean, you literally cut off part of his ponytail as he ducks out of your view. Is there anything else you want to do?
Let's see. What's it take? 5 to attack? Or how many did it take to attack? Because I moved 15 and then was.
Oh,
5 to attack
it's just
okay.
you one action. You get one action. You get one free action, one action, and then one bonus action at the end. Bonus actions.
I'll stay fast there and I'll go ahead and ready my shield.
Okay. You can do a free action at the end of your turn, like anything from perception, insight, sleight of hand, intimidation, anything like that. If you want to try that, or you can just hold your shield
I'm
up.
fine.
Roger that.
I'll just stand fast with my shield.
Okay. That being said, it is now. I'm sorry. It is now Draenor's turn. So you're good to go.
I gotta think about what I want to do here. I am going to dash forward and shield bash this dude.
All right, go for it. Absolutely.
What do I roll for that?
Shield is usually a 1d4. So
1d6 it should be. It should be a 1d6. Well, I don't
no,
know.
that was a homebrew. Those are homebrew shields as far as like the rules go. You are a paladin. What's your shield made of?
It's a steel plate shield.
All right, I'll give you the 1d6. I like to make the shield rules a little bit differently. I'll go and implement the old shield rule because I like it. So 1d6.
I don't know how to roll shield, so I'll just roll.
It's just going to be a straight 1d6 with your damage modifier. So that works. And then whatever your strength modifier is.
Shield
4.
Okay, so 7. And
Yeah.
I'm going to have this
Real
guy.
quick, let me interdict. I'm
Yeah.
disconnecting from voice. When it's my turn, just message me. I'll have my phone.
Yeah, I got
Do
you,
what
bud.
need to do.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
I figured out how to add turns, by the way,
Good job.
right at the end of the battle. So sorry, sorry everyone. Yes, you definitely shield bash him, and I'm gonna have him roll to make sure he's able to keep his footing.
Hey Jack, you mind?
Let's see here.
Trying to hear, bro.
Yeah, he immediately falls prone to the ground as you shield bash him to the ground. If you want to take your free action to do, obviously, whatever you want.
Intimidate.
Yeah, you can if you
Make
want.
him piss himself.
He's pretty much already intimidated, so
All right, I'm gonna roll a d20 just to do it.
go for it. Roll your. Well, just click on your sheet. Okay, well, I'll take that and add your modifier. That works.
Well then.
Actually, roll with advantage, being as he's already pretty much intimidated and laying on his back, trying to get away already.
Do it again. Damn it.
Perfect, Draenor.
You're shit.
You're the most intimidating of them all. Sorry, I'm messing around here. Okay,
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna lag for a minute. Steam just opened.
3. Yeah, so you got a total of 6, Draenor. Or 7. He was already intimidated, but actually after you roar at him, you kind of get choked up from swallowing that water earlier. And you kind of like, a little bit. And he actually kind of like gains his composure.
Nice.
You actually...
Gets some hit points back.
Yeah, you anti-intimidated him, Draenor. It is Nessus's turn. Nessus Steelplate.
He's actually stronger than he was before.
Alright, so I was on witnesses and I noticed they're all like killing everyone.
Yes.
You bastards! You left no one for me.
They're killing this. Is this the guy left? And this guy is left. Is all that they have.
I think I can make it.
Oh no, more bad guys are coming over here.
I'm just
A dragon.
roaring and like, you assholes!
Are you roaring at the leader Hal there?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Roll for intimidation.
Play the roar.
I'll play the roar. I'll play the roar this time for sure. I got it. Did you roll and intimidation 12?
Kinda.
Yeah, he was already pretty scared, and then hearing the roar come from behind him, he was talking to
God,
Tax.
there's another one.
Oh my God! And he turns this way after he's just been hit with an arrow and his arm stuck to his side, so he's kind of like still trying to get this arrow off his arm. He's, please help me, Catman. And Catman's just like, go to the tent. You'll be fine. That being said, I think it might be his turn. No, it is why am I blanking here? Bardag, it is your turn, bud. First.
Alright. Let's see.
There's one right here, Bardag, a bad guy right there,
Yeah.
and there's a bad guy up here. You could probably make it to this one. And you can stand on this hillside here.
That guy right,
Yeah, he's prone. You
right
can-
where? In front of
Draenor.
In front of Draenor?
Yes.
Oh, I can
He is completely flanked as well, Draenor. So if you were to, you could make it to here if you wanted to.
So you can't see.
Alright.
It's your line of sight. Really cool, actually.
Do you want to go there?
Just kind of.
Do you want to go there,
I'm
Draenor?
just gonna show Jack how this works a little
Or Bardag?
bit.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Well, actually, no.
So
No.
it changes.
Okay.
On top of the rocks.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a javelin at him. Because
Oh.
it'll take too much for me to get out my greatsword.
So where do you want to be at? Just click on the map and hold it down wherever you want me to place you at.
On
There's
top
a
of the
man
rock.
standing.
Perfect. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and make the chuck. Roll for it off your sheet.
Alright.
With advantage, by the way, because he's still flanked. And he's prone as well, so you definitely have advantage. So roll twice. Or it'll probably roll twice for it. There it did. Okay, take the 24. You definitely hit. Now roll the damage. Right below. Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Wait. So, oh no, I gotta get damage. That's
That works.
6 piercing.
You stick him to the ground. How do you want to do this? You kill him. If you want to describe how you kill him with your javelin, go for it. Or I can tell you.
I just told it I hit him.
All right. You throw your spear from a very close range, sticking him through the ground, through his neck, straight to the roadside. He just is literally just laid out, flayed out with the javelin. How many javelins do you have?
All right, I have 1 left, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna yank my javelin out of him.
Okay.
Shit, who did I stick the? Who else did I stick with a javelin?
No one. You stuck just that you killed him.
Right? You know, 2 javelins. A javelin back.
You got your javelin back, but that's all you can do for your turn.
Alright. Oh, alright.
You killed that guy in front of Draenor, stuck him to the ground, and then pulled your javelin out of his throat by putting your foot onto his forehead and pulling the javelin out. With a spurt of blood, you retain one of your javelins back. Now it is definitely going to be Hal's turn. Hal, immediately trusting the cat person more than anybody, with an arrow stuck to his arm and his arm flailing around, he kind of just goes like, I'm gonna go hide in the tent. Please tell your friends to stop. Do you want to make? You have an opportunity to make an opportunity.
I'll make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
They're still shooting at you. Oh my god.
He trusted. I trusted you.
No, they're shooting at you. Should I be roll? I feel like I should be rolling deception rather than just saying things.
No, he's pretty fucking. He'll believe pretty much. He wants a way out. He's pretty much scared to death. Yeah, you definitely hit. As he runs by, you stick another dagger in his back, and you just kind of let go of it as he runs by, because you're like, I'm gonna get that back anyways. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And he tries to reach back with his little fish arm that's like stuck with an arrow stuck in the side, trying to get the dagger out. And he keeps running. He kind of stumbles a little bit and takes an extra time to get back up. He makes it to about right here behind the tent. And he's on his way out. He's trying to flee. You guys can tell he's trying to flee, and he's still trying to fucking figure out how to get his arm disattached from his side from where Rivdal shot him, which is now going to be Jericho's turn. Oh, I think he said mention it. You can type in. Oh, you're here. Okay, cool.
I am back. Alright, I'm gonna walk over to them. I'm gonna expend a dash.
Nice.
Do it, Jericho. I believe in you.
Move, turn order. You're on my way. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2.
Sorry.
If you double click it, it minimizes it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one right there. In the middle.
You're going across the ice bridge?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the dex check.
Dex check?
Yeah, and it hasn't been 10 minutes yet, but the ice is getting kind of brittle too, so.
Alright. A dex check or a dex save?
A dex save. You're right. You're
Dex
correct.
save? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine. You critted. The bridge actually gives way as the waterfall actually kind of eroded the ice bridge a lot quicker than you thought it was going to, and it starts to give way. As it does, you kind of just do a somersault and land on the other side of the water. Perfect. Right. Fine. And you can still make your action if you want. I don't think there's anyone else to shoot unless you.
I took my action to dash.
Okay. And then it is going to be Tack's turn, who just stabbed Hal in the back.
You run up behind him and stab him in the back 2 more times.
Okay, you can definitely see him. You run up around the tent, following Hal. For some reason or another, there was something. Oh, you got it. You moved him there. And go for it. Have at it. You have advantage because he's not paying attention. Obviously, you needed it. So
19.
Yep, that hits.
Whatever.
And you put another dagger right to the back. Like, he's got so many holes at this point.
He's still shooting at you. Run!
He hears you. He's like, please stop. I don't believe you anymore.
Oh, yeah,
stopped.
you get to do another +6 to that roll.
And then,
First one since I had advantage.
all right, fair enough. And then the
So
second one, you
another
have
3 damage.
another 3 damage. Okay, got it. And
Second
then
one was
go
a
do it the
15.
second attack. Roll for damage. You hit.
Another 7 piercing.
You take him down. He's not dead, but he falls to the ground with the multiple holes. Probably about 6 holes from a dagger in his back
You
at
need
this
to
point.
run faster.
All right. He looks back at you like as he's laying on the ground prone. He's like, I really tried. I really, really tried.
It didn't look like it because you're getting shot so many times.
I run all the way over here.
He's not dead yet.
He is not dead. I'm gonna give him this little heart logo, and I'll set him over here a little bit so you
You're
guys
gonna
can see
be
him.
okay, guy. You're gonna make it through this.
He's on death's doorstep.
My
Let's put it
God,
that way.
If it kills me, you're gonna make it through this.
But you guys are out of combat now. He is prone. He is not going to be doing anything anytime soon. So you guys are out of combat,
Okay.
and you can now proceed to do as you want.
No, I wanted to kill him.
I'm going to.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna loot this chest.
Yeah, absolutely. Being as it may, I'm going to go ahead and go with Duncan Idaho first, since
Hey.
he's next in
Okay.
he's next in turn order, and we'll just do it that way.
Wow,
Okay,
that
I'm-
was hard combat. Wow, I just killed so many
I was
people.
gonna pull up 2 of my healing potion patches, and I'm gonna hand them to the people who need healing.
That's fine.
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I will. I will just I'll get around to you, for the healing and stuff like that. Duncan, what do you want to do first, though?
I'm gonna dash up to the camp there and just what do I see around when I dash to the camp?
You see a tent, a fire, a table, like slash stool kind of thing, where they were like, looks like they might have some food, but it's kind of rotten at this point. They might have been eating some stuff. You guys did notice a crate, in this general area right here, that looks like to be full of like some type of weird pheasant bird, but they look kind of like they don't look healthy. The birds don't. There's about 3 of them in that crate. On this table,
Blasters, got it.
exactly. They're very small too. Not a lot of meat on them. This fire is not as bright as the other one. It looks like maybe it got water splashed on it. This table is covered with like a shitty dagger, a rusty dagger, and some scraps of like bread, moldy bread. And then you see obviously you see the chest. Like, and then you don't know what's inside the tent. You'd have to actually go into the tent to see.
I open the chest.
Burn down the tent.
So Brock, I've got a
No,
question.
hit the chest. You always
Since
hit
that
chest.
since the guy's laying on the ground, can I take the money he owes me?
In the
Yes. On your turn. Well, let's go around.
Is the chest locked or is it just sitting?
It does appear to be locked from what you can tell.
Oh, I hit the chest then.
Yeah. I was
Alright.
like, hey, Nessus, can you go and bust this lock up
Indeed.
for me?
Yeah, absolutely. With advantage. You both are just kind of helping each other, like,
Fuck this chest.
fuck this chest up. Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck this shitty chest. All
I
right.
got a 17th athletics.
The lock comes right the fuck off. You just like shear
What do
it
you
right
roll
off.
again?
Oh no, I was just giving him an advantage on that roll, Duncan, to open the chest to shear the lock off. I thought you were gonna roll it, but Duncan rolled it, so that works. One of you got advantage because the other one.
We hate chest. Fuck this
Yeah,
chest.
you guys are helping each other. You were like kicking it as he like, sliced it off with his glaive. It was a rusty lock, anyways. It wasn't a very secure lock.
You're gonna love this symbol for the darkness god.
Do you open the chest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, as you open the chest, it bites you. I'm just kidding.
God damn it! God damn
You
it.
see,
Not again.
not exactly what you were hoping to see. You see what looks to be like blankets, quilts, and stuff, just laid out.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm
Uh,
gonna take a couple quilts.
as you
Hold
do,
on.
I'm gonna let Nessus. You can go ahead and jump in here
Yeah.
too, since you're close to it. You're both looking in there. As you grab the quilts off the top, Duncan, Nessus, you're immediately like aware of there being a glimmer underneath of him. You see the
shiny.
shine. Yeah, you see the shiny from underneath.
Shiny.
It's beach glass.
I go for the shiny. And I investigate further of the shiny.
Yeah. As you investigate further, you're immediately aware that there is a lot of what looks to be silver coins in here. If you were to estimate how many's in there, probably about 100 silver coins. And there's about 25 gold coins mixed in. And what appears to be some jewelry that's covered in blood.
I pocket it all.
Uh,
Well, this guy's like busy with quilts.
I'll go ahead and let's just do it this way. Both you roll a d20 plus 10 with a modifier of 10. Nasus and Duncan.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nasus, you grab about probably about 10 gold pieces. You went straight for the gold. Do you want any of the jewelry? Let's put it that way.
I will take. I will pick up the jewelry and investigate further on that. Like, just
Okay.
compare it to
Do you want
everyone.
jewelry before gold?
Ooh.
Tough choice.
Yeah, I'll do jewelry before gold.
Okay, you grab what appears to be the most expensive piece in the chest, and immediately are like your eyes catch it, and it looks to be like a really nice like pearl necklace with like a some type of ruby inlaid on the end of it. It looks extremely expensive from what you can tell. Joey, you grab up all the 25 gold pieces. You immediately just go straight for the gold.
I was gonna go for all the other jewelry she's going after.
Oh, you can go for some of the jewelry too if you want. You rolled higher. She grabbed the necklace initially, but there's a lot of gold rings appears. So you grab about 2 gold rings and maybe 10 gold coins in if you want to do it that way.
Okay, that sounds good.
How many coins do I get after taking jewelry?
You just went for the necklace and actually kind of
Okay.
you're enamored with how expensive and nice this necklace looks.
Well, I pocket that bitch real fast.
Okay, fair enough.
For Mr.
So since
fucking
we're out of
Catboy.
combat, do we still have to go in order, or can we?
No,
just
you
do
don't.
this?
I'm trying to go in order, so everybody's not doing the same thing all at the same time. But you, since you're close as well, you can move up and go ahead and roll a d22, or if you want to do the check on the guy, and I'll just go in order of proximity. How about that?
All
How
right,
about
so
that?
What'd you say? You broke up for a second there.
Go ahead and roll for your check of the guy's body if you want, since that's what you were looking for earlier.
Oh, he's alive. I'm just telling him to pay me real quick.
Oh, he says
Show me-
he looks at you. He's like, it's all in the chest. Please get this arrow out of my arm. It
You
hurts.
don't have money on you?
I mean, maybe. And even
I
at this
wanted
point,
that.
even at death's doorstep, you still get the sense that Hal is lying to you, and like trying to pocket money.
The guy in front of me.
Yes.
Look, Hal. We're in dire straits, me and you. They've got us surrounded. I need my money so I can help you escape.
Roll.
I've been trying, and you've been doing a shit job.
Roll an intimidation at this point, because this is kind of fucked
Do you
up.
want me to do deception? Because I'm lying. to
No,
him.
no, I want you to do intimidation because he knows you're lying to him. Like he automatically just knows because he knows you stabbed him. At this point, it's just kind of fucked up. You're kind of playing with him. I'm gonna take the with advantage and say, yeah, he's just like crying at this point. He's like, please stop fucking with me. Just take this arrow out of my bloody arm. He's like, I know you stabbed me in the back. I could feel the holes.
Yeah, those are arrow holes
No, they feel
from arrows.
I don't believe so, but here, and then
They
he
fell
slowly
out. They didn't go in very deep. You're
he
fine.
slowly pulls out this little pocket, or out of his little pocket,
Thank
this
you.
little coin purse, and he shakes it. He's like, just take it, please. Get you one of
How
your
many gold
medics.
is
Get a medic.
Give me your milk money, kid. Oh.
There's about 12 gold coins and about 5 silver pieces in that pouch that he gives you.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you, buddy.
No, please help me.
I don't have a. Do I look like I've got healing potions? I'm missing a pinky. I would have taken it myself.
Just kill me, he says.
All right, fine. I'll kill you. Wait, we
Roll.
might
I
want
mean,
to
if
question
you
you.
insist.
Hang in there. We've got to question you.
How do you want to do it?
You were shot.
You don't even have to roll. He only has 3 HP, to be completely honest. So you can
tell us all the things you know about the stuff.
About what stuff? What? What are you talking about? Just murder me.
Why are you hanging here?
I'm in so much
Why did
pain.
you attack us?
We just were robbing people. We just robbed people along the road. We killed a family of like
Are
a
you part of a
caravan.
bigger? Are you part of a bigger game, or is this like it? You're just shitty robbers.
I mean, we thought we were good at our jobs, but apparently not.
Well, evidently not.
Please just kill me.
All right, we'll do. All right, I kill him.
How do you want to do it?
Quick, use your little cat claws. Slow.
put arrows in his back.
Herb stomping.
Well, I'm
You
not
hear all these
evil.
suggestions from people around you.
Yeah.
They're like, "Stop his head in! Use some arrows!"
I say we let him go. No!
Bite his nose off.
Let him bleed out.
Kill a Negan.
Look, my friends are crazy. I'm just gonna kill you quick, cause
You just want to kind of slit his
Good
throat with one
guy.
of your daggers,
I'm a good
kind
cat
of
guy.
style.
Yeah.
All right. You grab him by like the scruff of his head and just kind of like stick your dagger through the side of his neck, and he just kind of see his eyes roll back in his head, and he's just like, oh. and dies. When he does, you see another little coin purse fall out of the side of his pocket.
Mother.
This one it just has a few extra pieces of like jewelry, a couple rings, and a
I
what
don't
looks
have
to
a
be.
pencil to write this shit down with.
Yeah, you're fucked then. You're not gonna be able to keep it. You're gonna lose it.
Damn it! All right,
Huh.
how much money did I get altogether?
You got about I think it was like 10 gold
12
coins
gold. I think it
or
was
12
gold.
gold. Yeah,
and
12
some
gold,
silver.
12 gold, 5 silver, 2 silver rings, and what looks to be like an assortment of teeth that are
Oh,
gold.
hell yeah.
Gold teeth.
All right,
About-
how many?
Yeah.
About
Oh,
six
gold teeth.
silver and gold teeth. You can't really determine the metal as of right now or the quality of it, but they are bloody. Most of everything he has in this little pouch is bloody, the rings included.
All right, how many silver pieces did I get from him?
5.
5.
All right, now we're gonna go to I believe Rivdale would be the next closest. I'm gonna go by proximity.
Awesome. I'm
to-
going to the tent.
Okay. I'm
You go
gonna
in the bed.
Yeah, you move up to the tent. As you get to the tent, you just see cots in there. Really, nothing else seems to be going on. There was a candle, but it's not lit. You see the
Can
cots.
I,
Yeah, you can
can I
roll.
investigate?
Indeed, absolutely. That would be the thing to do in this situation, I believe.
I'm just gonna tear this place apart, look under everything and every crevice, everywhere I can.
All
Don't
right.
hurt the tent.
Yeah, it's a nice tent, man.
Yeah.
I worked hard on that. You look around. For the most part, you don't really see anything. So you kind of get a little frustrated. Like, there's got to be something in here. So you start flipping over the beds. You like throw the candle on the ground just to spite it.
As long as it goes out.
As you throw the candle on the ground, you realize that the table it's setting on is actually not even a table. It looks like almost like a, not a chest per se, but like a closet, like one of those chest closets. If you guys are familiar with that, you know what I'm saying? Like a smaller one. And there's a symbol on it that you're not really familiar with. You don't
A
recognize
musical
it.
symbol?
Yeah, there's a musical symbol, and it sounds like no, it doesn't.
things
It
that clash
doesn't. It doesn't
together.
sound like that. But yeah, you see a symbol. It looks like I'll draw it real quick, the best I can, imitate it.
Okay.
It looks like it was a little circle underneath where the candle holder was setting, and it's got a. It's like an anarchy symbol, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just say it looks like an anarchy symbol for the most part, like that kind of.
Can I make a history check?
You can try, but at disadvantage. You've. This is nothing you've ever seen before, but go ahead and try. Absolutely.
All right. Well.
Yeah, you don't seem to recognize this symbol, in the least. Like it doesn't seem to register with you.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna let everybody else know what I.
All right. You turn around and walk back out of the tent a little ways. You're like, hey guys, there's nothing in the fucking tent except for like this pewter candle holder and there's a chest in there with a symbol.
Pewter, eh?
Pewter, eh? Next up, closest, we're just gonna go. We'll do Bardag and Santhiel. Santhiel, if you want to text me, or I'll text you. What do you want to do if you're watching? Just tell me what you want to do. Text me who you want to loot or what you want to do, and I will. I'll let you go. Bardag, you can go first though if you like.
Let's try one. I'm gonna loot the guy in front of me.
The one to your left or above you?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll do the one above me.
All right, roger that. Roll for an investigation of the corpse. Bardag.
Ooh, 0.
Nice.
From what you can tell, he doesn't really have anything. He's pretty much in tattered clothes. He has about 3 arrows left, or 3 bolts left for this little tiny hand crossbow, and that's all he has really. He doesn't seem to have anything else on him. He's not wearing shoes. He's barefoot. He has a little J on his.
I'm going to
You're going to what?
a little J on his what?
On his the cloth he's wearing, it looks like he tried to like embroider it himself with his name, but he spelled it wrong, so it just says Jums.
All right.
but that's
I'm just going to make my way up to the main camp area.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can get to about right here, I'd say. After you, well, we'll put you right about there. And that's about your turn right there, Bardag. Unless you want to, I mean, you could probably look at this. You could probably look at the birds. You're aware of the birds now, like the three little
Yeah.
but they're in a crate.
I'll check out the birds.
They appear to be birds.
Is it
Free
still
them
my
because
turn?
we're the good guys.
What'd you say, Bardag?
No, kind of.
They look like they're for food. Like they look like they were eating them, for the most part.
Yeah, but is it still my turn? So like, I'm going.
No, it's not.
Break the crate with my great sword.
Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and do because you already did an investigation on the one corpse.
All right.
And you moved, so I'm gonna go ahead and move over to Santhiel. Whenever you get a chance, if you want to go ahead and tell me what you want to do, but I'm gonna move to Draenor. Draenor?
Hello?
Yep. We're here, bud.
I can hear you guys. I just didn't know it was my turn. 'Cause
Yep.
Everything just seemed to cut out there for a second.
Oh.
Well, what do I want to do? Well,
You're pretty much surrounded by dead people right now. You and Santhiel, the two paladins.
nobody's hurt.
Not
No
you
one
are
important.
you are injured a little bit. Like your throat's obviously like you got a raspy voice now because you swallowed that fucking water. But as far as yeah, right. But
Lay on hands.
on yourself, yeah, absolutely, go for it. You're gonna use 2, obviously, of your points.
Back up to 13.
Yep. What the fuck? That's cancer. Whoever's like scratching their mic. All right. Do you want to move anywhere for the rest of your turn?
Nah.
Do you? If you're not gonna move, I'll go ahead and allow you to do an investigation if you want to do of one of the corpses.
All right. All right. Let's do that then.
All right. Go ahead and roll for that.
Just
Investigation. Yep.
yeah. Hold on. I just gotta find it. I hate looking for all this stuff because I don't know where it is.
There you go. Yeah, on this guy in front of you, the one that broke his sword off, on your armor as he ran up, and then he's immediately was dispatched. You start searching through him. He's got tattered apparel as well. It doesn't seem like anything like that. But you notice that where Santhiel had cut past him and just barely missed him, he cut off his ponytail, and you notice that there was a little what looks to be like a silver hair tie, like a silver band that was wrapped around his hair. But that seems to be the only thing of value on him, and you can't even really tell if that's worth anything. But it's nice. So I'd say like a silver hairband.
Yoink.
Zoink. But there doesn't seem to be anything else. Like his weapons are all busted now. He's got a little wooden tiny buckler that's all busted. He's laying in such a position that you can actually see up his tunic to his nasty you're not impressed, Draenor. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so just add silver hair tie.
That'll work. Jericho?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the guy that's in front of me and see what he's got on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Investigation?
Yes.
Alright. Good. Let me pull up my sheet real quick.
Rivdal approves of the swift death that you give the Hal guy tack.
Yeah. My guy's actually chaotic good.
Same.
Just on the verge of chaotic good and chaotic neutral.
Same. Oh, that's an 8.
You don't seem to find anything. He seems to be pretty much. He's actually his head is smashed in from where Duncan Idaho caved in his head with his glaive handle. It's pretty gross, so you don't really like to dig through the corpse a little bit. You're kind of actually it's a little bit bloody, so it's hard to get anything, but you can't really find anything for the most part. He has a rusty dagger.
Somebody needs to take the pinky out of the dog.
Would I be able to make it up to the corner back?
Ow.
To the where?
Here, I'm gonna draw the line up here.
I'm up. I'm
how
up there already.
how far have you moved so far? About 5 feet?
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, what do you move? 35, I think?
When it's
Out of combat, it just shouldn't matter. I'm gonna just put you up there.
you're out of combat.
Yeah, you just start walking up there, Jericho. And now that I think about it, you're just out of combat.
When I get up
roll
here,
to walk.
tear off a patch of 4 healing potions, and I'm going to announce to everybody if they need a potion. That's
Okay.
here.
You are all standing around. If any of you feel like you are in dire need, Jericho announces like, "Hey, Claws, potion anyone?"
I'm half dead, so your call.
Tack immediately.
Somebody get the pinky out of the dog.
That's right.
That's a good
Tack,
idea.
Tack comes up to you and says he needs one. So if you want to go ahead and take
Well,
one of
hold
those
on.
off,
We gotta before you heal me. We gotta get this pinky out of the dog.
you're
so
gonna.
that I can like stick it on there and then.
Fair
then
enough.
heal it. Otherwise, it's just gonna heal over.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete some of the bad guys so they get them out of your way that you've searched already.
You can just move them out of the way so that way you can keep.
Well,
track
some of them are completely searched for the most part. Some of them,
like burnt.
and some of them haven't been searched. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Some of them you're not gonna get any more out of. Let's just put it that way.
All right, Jericho. We gotta figure out a way to get this dog off the fire, and then we gotta cut it open.
It's
No, I
dead.
think it's
The
Bob
fire's
putting
out.
it
Yeah, the fire's out at this
Oh, the
point. Like,
fire's
yeah,
out?
it bled into the
Okay.
fire. It's just laying there.
Save the meat. That's some good. That's some
Yeah,
good
it actually
meat
does
right
look.
there.
Surprisingly enough, it actually does look like it kind of cooked part of the dog, and it looks
Yeah.
somewhat appetizing. For as hungry as you guys usually are, this is actually probably a decent meal.
This dog's pinky.
You guys
So
want
it's a
to
delicious
you
meal.
guys want to relight the fire and cut it and eat it?
Could I?
Yeah.
Could I
Heck yeah.
slide a hand to just like whip around to see if I could get like or something to get his finger?
You can do a survival check. If anyone wants to try to get the finger out, you have to cut it open.
Can I assist them? I don't know.
Indeed.
Survival.
Okay.
So-
roll advantage,
Indeed.
I've got good sleight of hand.
survival.
You guys can move wherever you want on the map now. If you guys want to go ahead and move your characters around, you're more than welcome to.
Damn it.
So you rolled an 11, but then also you rolled another 11 with your advantage. So you just kind of stab into this thing and start going at it. But even though you didn't roll very
Stab my
good,
Finger.
you find his finger. It was like lodged in the dog's like esophagus. It didn't have time to go all the way down.
Smells like dog out here.
So you find the finger. It's a bit chewed on. It's not pretty by any means, but it's intact. It's
Yeah,
a
never
pinky.
was.
I give him his finger back and a potion of heal.
All right, how do you do this, Tack?
I'm gonna like set it
You
on
have to
top
pour
of
the
where the
potion of
pinky used to
healing
be,
on it.
and then
Yeah,
drink
you have
it.
to pour the potion of healing on the pinky.
I have
and
to
then
dump it
fucking
on it?
Stick it. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
like
use that as
lick,
glue.
You gotta lick both
Make
ends.
sure you
gotta
hold
lick
for
both
at least
ends.
a minute. It's like hot glue. It's like hot glue. Fast
Yeah,
acting
I'll dump
glue.
some. I'll dump some on my pinky stump.
And then you dump
while
it on
trying
it
to hold
all.
I have to dump all of it. I was gonna drink some of it.
Well,
I'll give you 2, one for the hand and one for you to drink.
Well, let's do it to the hand and see if this helps anything. And if not, then
no,
I'll
you
drink
gotta
it.
you gotta lick the stump and then you gotta lick the finger and then you stick
Oh
it
yeah, I'm doing
together
that.
and then you pour the
All right.
healing potion on it.
Do you
Yeah,
pour the healing
so-
potion on it?
Yeah, I did what he said. I licked the stump, licked the bottom of the finger.
Okay.
Uh,
As
rub
you
the
do,
Dog juice off.
you pour the healing potion out onto your hand where the finger
A
was.
little off for my homies.
Oh, you pour a little out for your homies, which
Yeah.
you get a nice calm sense after you do that. You're like, oh, that was. Everyone around is like, cheers, Tack. And then you pour it on your hand. It doesn't seem to have an effect.
Fuck.
Oh, we try.
Well,
We'll do a burial for it.
no, I'm gonna keep this finger, guys. Take this from
Is
me.
there any? Is there? If you're a paladin, you can
Out of it.
just lay on hands and grab the finger and. Fuse
Were you laying your hand on a stump though, to like, or something like a stump or whatever?
No. The stump of his hand.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But did you lay it down on something? So it was like while you poured it.
Guys, it's okay. I have a sweet necklace now.
Cuckoo.
Just put that on your finger and drink the potion.
That's what I
My
did.
character
It didn't
says,
walk.
Oh no, you haven't drank it yet. I thought you were pouring it onto your finger.
Oh yeah, I'll do it again with the other potion. Drink it while holding it onto my
All right,
pinky.
1d4 plus your con.
Come on.
Health for a health potion? It should be
Yes.
2d4 plus 2, or is this a different thing?
No.
Is that for minor?
Yeah, for the
Okay, take-
lowest health post.
Yeah,
it's
take the
2d4 plus 2.
TD4 plus 2. That works.
Right.
I like it.
8 plus 2.
There you go.
10.
Max healing.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel healthy.
You
How's
feel
my
good.
pinky looking?
It doesn't look the same. It doesn't. It's on. It's attached, but there's a visible scar, and you notice a tightness in your pinky, like when you squeeze, when you make a ball of a fist. Like your pinky, when you make a ball of your fist, your pinky only goes that far down. You
Damn
can
it.
see.
That
needs physical therapy.
The dog, don't pet its face.
Yeah.
What
Make-
about
Just
petting the
remember,
dog's face?
if he pisses you off, just rip his pinky off.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be
Um,
back in a minute. I'm gonna give me something real quick. I'll be
Fair
back
enough.
in a bit.
Do you guys want to
Yeah, I
take
did the
a?
symbol.
Do you guys want to take a break? Oh, you made the symbol. Did you set it in
Yeah.
Discord?
It's in the end game part.
Nice.
I'm gonna distribute the money and stuff I found to everyone else.
Oh, damn it.
I forgot to give you a picture of my pendant.
Ooh,
I'll post that in Discord in a
Are
minute.
That's fine.
I dig it.
Are me and Solar's symbol the same? Or whose
Yes.
symbol do I have?
That is the same.
Don't they follow different gods?
Nope.
I thought we follow the light.
Yep. You both follow Aziriel or whatever, Aziriel or whatever, or Zuriel. I'm sorry, Azuriel.
And then fucking Dino's over here following the
What
god
is
of.
the symbol, by the way?
It's about 11:30 at night now, almost 12 in the campaign. You guys at this point have came to the realization that you guys got ambushed, or you ambushed them more so. I would say more so, but at this point, if you guys, it's up to you what you want to do.
Hey,
Okay.
don't judge my
Roll
dog.
for
Look
instant
at that
sleep.
kick-ass symbol,
Let's
though.
eat the dog.
Eat
Yeah,
the
I'm up
dog.
for eating the dog.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
eating the dog.
Whoever wants to cook the dog can stand around the fire with the rest of them. If you guys
I'll
want
help
to,
cook it.
anybody,
We can all watch it.
if anybody wants to sleep, you guys are more than welcome to.
I'm going back. I'm going.
I'm gonna take
I'm
the
going
dog's
back
pinky
to
bone
sleep.
as a trophy.
Fair enough. Make sure to keep track
I
of it.
say take his teeth and make it the tooth
Yeah.
necklace.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Bardag. What do you want to do,
Hey,
Bardag?
I want to.
Not my-
All right, I'm gonna break this crate open and release all the little birdies, and then I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay.
Release all the terrifying little birds.
Roll to hit the crate. You're using your longsword, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Great sword.
Okay. Go for it. Roll to hit.
Alright.
You actually bring the great sword up, both hands, and bring it down upon the crate, smashing the crate to obliterating it. It goes into splinters, killing 2 of the birds instantly with your great sword. And the third one kind of rolls out on its side, and like it starts to take off to fly, and doesn't seem to be able to take off. It like you don't know if this is like the ugliest flightless bird you've ever seen, or you heard it when you smashed the crate. But it's just kind of rolling around on the ground. So you got a bird right around this area, just kind of fucking around. Like the bird
Keep
is
up with
like,
that freedom
I'm,
thing.
I'm gonna
Throw
free
the
the
birds
birdies.
on.
Smash, smash, smash.
I'm,
Throw the birds
I'm
on the
gonna.
fire, dude.
I'm. Hold on. I'm gonna make it still alive. If that's all right.
You're gonna make what still alive?
That. All right.
I think he wants to heal the bird so it can still fly.
Oh, how are you planning on healing the bird,
Hold
Bardag?
on.
Medicine
I think
check?
It might just be a gross mutant.
I don't know. Just a medicine check.
I'm going to ask
Medicine
you.
check.
I'm gonna say animal handling.
I'm back.
All right. So
Crypto's
the,
going back into this.
I have returned.
You go up to the bird. You can't seem to see anything wrong with it other than it's just tremendously. It just looks like very ugly and maybe like emaciated.
It's just an ugly ass bird.
And so you think, oh, maybe it just needs a little help. And so you kind of just pick it up and you're like, go, and you toss it,
Football.
and you toss it up in the air, and it spreads its wings and flaps and goes to take off, and just falls straight down and then breaks its neck on the ground about 10 feet away, right over here.
Oh, good. More
More
food.
food.
Fire.
Food.
But I've got 3 birds to eat rather than just
So-
2.
Wings.
Now we have
Alright,
3
so,
birds and a dog.
Alright,
Heck yeah.
We're eating like kings.
Good kill there, Bardog.
alright, so
Yeah, those
hold
are
on.
those
So
are-
how nasty did how nasty do these birds look?
the ones in the
Like,
crater
what
are smashed.
kind?
You
Just, like,
you cut them
really-
in half, and like one of them's completely just smashed. The other one's just been cut in half. The only one that's really like be usable as far as like food, because they really didn't have much meat on them to begin with, is the one that you just tossed and it broke its neck.
Yeah.
Dude, we could make some nice bird paste.
Yeah.
Yeah, bird paste. It's good for all kinds of things.
I'm going to cut its head off. The one that's still like decently intact. I'm
Yep.
going to cut its head off and stuff it in my bag. And then I'm gonna like take the other 2, what's left of them, and take them to the fire and like kind of chuck them down at them. And then I'm gonna go to my
Okay.
bedroom.
So Bardag goes over and cuts the head off the one that he just tossed up in the air to save, and then brings that over. So you guys have about 1 full solid. We're gonna call these pogo birds. You guys have just nicknamed them pogos at this point,
Pagow.
or pagal. That works. Pagals.
Pagow birds.
And because that's what Bardag said when he threw it. He was, as soon as it hit the ground, he was like pagal. And so now they've just became named pagal birds. That being said, he brings you over the 1 solid one, and then he just kind of drops these like bloody like pagal bits on the ground that nobody seems to want interested in. Even as hungry as you guys are, you kind of just look at them like, I don't know, what the fuck did you do to those?
You did a number on those birds that you freed.
Yeah. But that being said, does anyone else want to do anything? You guys all are going to have a solid, good eating tonight for the most part. Like you have the dog. If you guys want to take any rations of the dog, you can all have about like I'd say, maybe like one chunk of dog meat a piece, but it's not going to last very long. So like if you put it on your list, remember if you don't keep track of your stuff, you're not going to have it later. Even if you remember it, it's got to be wrote down on your or kept track of somewhere on the actual roll 20. Hold on, Bardag. Hold on, bud. That being said, you can get maybe about 1 small chunk of dog meat to take with you after everyone's got their share.
Yeah, I'd take some dog meat.
And Bardag,
Can
you
add mine.
okay. And Bardag, you get the bird. They let you have the bird, the one that was actually cookable.
I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to take it back to our fire and cook it, and then sleep.
All
You
right.
try and tape its neck up and heal it.
By the time you walk over there with the bird, to
Like,
cook
pour
it?
a healing potion on it.
by the time you get back to your fire, Bardag, it's already out. So you're gonna have to start a new fire and stuff like that. Most of your party has
So we
gathered
started a
around the
new one
dog.
over here where this dog is.
Yeah, you guys started a new one where the dog is, but if you want to go back and cook it on the other fire, you're probably gonna have to.
Guys, I feel like we should bring sleeping bags over here
Uh,
or something.
You don't have to.
Alright,
It's-
never mind, guys.
what?
It's a,
So what?
Dragonborns
So what am I gonna need to do?
for what? To start the fire? You just go over there. It's just gonna take you a lot
What
longer.
am I gonna need?
You're gonna need some better internet, buddy.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go. All right. Does anyone else want to do anything else before we resign for the night, or
Can
your
I
party
sleep
I'm
in the
gonna
resign?
dog?
sleep in the tent.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
sleep
sleep
in
in
the
the
dog?
tent.
You guys absolutely can. The dog is
And-
being cooked right now, I'd assume.
It needs to be skinned first.
Uh,
Skinned and gutted.
I'm gonna go into the tent and look at the thing that's in there.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
what I was doing as well.
fair
I'm
enough.
gonna sleep in the tent too.
Okay.
That's where I was gonna sleep.
You guys kind
We
of
can
used
sleep
to.
together.
I'll go the fuck over there and cook the
Tent
fucking
food,
bird
I
and
call
put it in my crap.
Just 3. That's it.
Sounds
No
good.
more.
And if I sleep in the doorway,
All 7 people can sleep in this tent.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Overall.
you guys can squeeze in there. It's definitely warmer sleeping in there with everybody in the tent. It's definitely cramped as fuck. But before we do that, Ribdal and who else was looking at the chest?
Me.
Okay.
Jericho.
Jericho and Rivdal. Let's do. Rivdal is already there first. So let's go ahead and have you roll with advantage. Investigation on the chest.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
You guys notice that it's a small like suitcase chest or whatever with that symbol on the top of it. It's got leather straps holding it shut. You guys are more than welcome to open it.
I'm
Do you-
gonna.
Can I do a history check
on what?
on the thing to see if I've ever seen it before?
The symbol? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
That's what I did too.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
You notice though when you turn the chest upside down, it looks like a V instead of an A.
You guys want me to try and open the chest? I've
Turn it
got thieves-
upside down. It's Wombo.
Exactly. But do you?
As you, su-
You
as
can
you
turn it
suggest
to
opening the
Wombo.
chest, I just take a step back and say, sure.
Who's opening it? Is anyone opening it?
I can open it. I've got
step
a
outside.
thieves' tools.
I'm gonna step outside. Just.
I don't know
stand
why
there.
everyone's walking away from me. I'm just opening this chest.
You gotta take a step back and
Alright,
yeah, do it.
Tack,
Yeah.
Tack walks in the
Opening
tent
it.
being like, "Oh,
Yeah.
guys, I got
Yeah,
thieves'
open the
tools and a
chest, dude."
bum ass pinky. Let me open this for you guys."
Yeah.
All right, so you
I
step in
got
the
this.
tent.
We're not telling you how to reattach it once you
Roll with your advantage with your tools, obviously.
I think my tools just give you a +2. I think I roll a straight D20 +2 from the thieves' tools.
I think thieves will give you a +4 because I think it doubles your proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
doubles
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
always hit chest.
boom, I got right. I got something right, guys. Boom.
Oh, I don't have. I've got proficiency with disguise kit and forgery kit, not thieves' tools.
Oh, go fuck
I
yourself
do
then.
own
Just
thieves' tools.
well, the chest is not locked.
I'm opening it.
Alright.
Just a D20.
Yeah, just roll. Just roll to open that bitch. I guess investigation, but we'll just base it off of your D20 roll.
Nat 20. Did I do good?
Yeah, you did really good. You open that
I
chest.
fucked it up.
You open that chest super carefully, freaked out because everyone else left the tent as you were opening it. And you slowly, as you open
I
it up,
just opened it because I don't know why they're running away. It's just chest.
as you open it up, there's just you investigate it. There's just an assortment of a little diary that says Hal on it. You got like a picture of like a portrait of Hal of himself. Looks like a weird fucking like fantasy glamour shot or something. And just some weird trinkets. Like there's a silver spoon in there that has the same symbol on it that is on the chest. And some really nice fine assortment of ladies' garments.
Ooh, kinky.
Fucking pervert.
Hell yeah.
Like there's underwear, there's like pantyhose, and there's what you would consider like a nightie, a
Well,
negligee.
there's a lady in the group, so I'll give it to the lady.
Tack comes out of the tent being like, "Guys, it's fine. I defused the bomb," and he immediately hands all the negligees, panties, and
Here you
pantyhose
go, Rivdal.
to Rivdal.
Man. I think
Fantastic.
Rivdal's.
Thank you.
There you go. So you don't have to walk around in your disgusting.
But if you want, you can have the
Sweater
other
shit.
stuff that's in the chest, the picture of Hal, and also the
I'll
spoon.
take the picture and make it into a part of my necklace that has a dog pinky on it,
My
Sure.
inventory.
Wait.
and I'm gonna disperse the rest through everyone else.
Well, there's just
so
a
everyone
spoon
else
is
will
all
know.
that's left, I believe,
Who wants a spoon?
with a
Who is
symbol.
this?
I
I'll
want
take
to.
the spoon.
We should
Who
know.
is this?
Sell it.
Bite me, it's my kill. Rivdal, can I have my arrow back, by the way? Rivdal, yes, you go around collecting your arrows. I don't know how many you shot, if you were keeping track, but you
There's a
do.
dead guy out back with an arrow in
There's
him.
just two.
Oh, it's just two. You were able to get both of them back, but the one that you had to pull out of Hal was extremely hard to get out. It was like stuck in his rib cage.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, it was a really good shot. Watch your tongue, you greedy meat hogger. Oh, you guys are just eating dog meat around the fire. I got you.
Anyone
Yeah, we're
interrupt?
role playing.
Oh yeah, fucking fight me. Yeah, so you guys do your normal banter that the Dawn Claws usually do. Fucking fight me. You guys wrestle around a little bit. Rivdale tries on her new garments. And that is where I will end the night for you guys as a party. Like you guys all kind of just in the night. You guys can stay up through most of the night, but if you guys need to rest, go ahead and do your rest. You can take a long rest if you need to. but for the
I
most
only
part.
need 4 hours, so
Yeah, that's
after my
fine.
4 hours,
I'm just gonna go over here and go into a trance.
I only need to meditate.
It's fine. You guys can do that. That being said, the morning comes.
Can we have more, better lighting now, please?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. We're coming up on the 4-hour mark. Do you guys want to go any longer, or
I'm perfectly fine.
On the
I'm
4
down.
hour mark,
I'm down.
we can go longer? I just want to see the vote across the board. So,
I
I'm
might have
good.
to leave soon and eat. I haven't eaten anything.
that's what I was gonna say. Also, I would like to eat a little bit too. So maybe we should take a 10-minute break. Does that sound good to everyone?
Let's go
Sounds
watch
good to
each
me.
other eat,
Good.
Brock.
Awesome. All
No,
right.
my ugly bird.
So we'll take a 10.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dino, do you have Overwatch? Or does anybody have Overwatch and want to play?
No, I
Not
kind
on
of.
PC.
My laptop cannot run that.
Aw.
Wait, everybody having laptops and
I don't
shit.
play nerd
Yeah.
games.
All right. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Everyone get something to eat. Well, you can keep eating. We'll take a eat break. If you gotta take longer than 10 minutes to eat, that's fine. Don't try to fucking like force it down or anything. But take a 10-minute. I'm gonna switch over to the main map. Try to not to draw too many pictures on the main map for right now, and then we'll pick back up.
Dino,
No
drop
problem.
all-
We'll pick back up in the morning at the camp where you guys murdered all these fucking bandits. You guys
If you
did
guys
much.
want to see the symbol I custom made for myself,
Actually,
for,
absolutely,
the
yeah.
god, it's in Discord on the in-game chat.
I'll
It
implement.
looks
I'll put it
awesome.
as a. I'll put it with the other symbols in the.
Is this your? Oh,
But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna take a 10 minutes. So whoever wants to do that, go for it. And I'll put it up in the stream.
Anybody
All right,
need-
stream. If anybody's watching in the stream, or I'll just jump. I'll jump channels so you guys don't have to listen to me.
If anybody needs me, I'll be on Hearthstone.
you're a Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Aw, that's a
All right, stream. If you guys are still tuned in, if you're still watching, I don't think many of you are still watching, but if you are, thank you. Looks like we only got about 3 people, probably only my team members right now. So I apologize. This is our first time running this. It's probably not as interesting as it could be, but maybe it'll get better when they wake up in the morning. It seems like everybody's consistent wants to keep going for a little bit. So we'll keep the stream going, but for right now, I'm going to go get something to eat, and the rest of them are going to take a 10-minute break. So thanks for tuning in, Burgo, and Fagwent. We'll be right back.